So we're in tiny town. When I started off, it was a dirt lot, no electric, no water, no anything. Now, 5 years later, you don't have to pretend anymore what it is I'm going for.
The theme Dan was going for? Memories from his childhood.
The military stuff, that was my dad. The Jungle Club, it's kind of an homage to my dad. It's the officers club, or my friends and I, we call it the nightclub. I've kind of got a little tour down packed. You want to
do it, yeah.
Okay, let's do
the tour.
Let's start up front then.
Okay, cool.
So this is a retrospective piece. It's taking place when my sister and I were in the back seat of my mom's station wagon in the 60s. We were traveling around the country as my dad went from airbase to airbase. The first memory, or the first movie that I ever saw was in that same station wagon. It was Hush Hush Sweet Charlotte with Betty Davis. But that's why I built the drive-in, because it was my first experience, yeah.
Tiny Town is a glimpse of Dan's mind, but not every memory is permanent.
Sometimes I just recirculate the art, tear it down and make something new. It's not necessarily here forever. Everything is actually for sale. This being my art studio. If you were to buy the drive-in, you get the drive-in screen and the speakers and the swing set, and you'll get the 64 Falcon. You get the ticket booth and all the signs, and I'll set it up in your backyard.
Every ladder, tire, and cast iron skillet
They call the whole town Leftover St. Pete.
has been donated.
As St. Pete's going through the change, where people are buying houses and tearing them down, and which happens everywhere.
Right.
My carpenter buddies just can't seem to bring themselves to dump all this at the dump, so they drop it off out front.
Even the paint was dropped off. People want to be part of Tiny Town.
What's funny is my buddy came over. He ran for mayor, uncontested, so he got the mayor.
What do people have to do in order to get a tour?
Just knock on the
door.
yeah, right. You have to knock loud enough for the dog to hear you. I love for people to enjoy the art, and it's fun, and it's escapism. It's a safe haven. Kind of when you shut the gate, you're okay.